Can Bitcoin hit $200,000? Welcome to my channel, and let's figure it out together. The crypto market is booming again. The total market capitalization has reached $3 trillion, just like in the last big cycle. Bitcoin has jumped to $99,000 and is close to hitting $100,000. It could happen in just a few days or weeks. But just 2 years ago, when Bitcoin was around $16,000, many people thought crypto was finished. Now, Bitcoin is already back near its all-time highs. What's next? In this video, we'll talk about how the market recovered and where it might go next. Stay until the end, and I'll show you how to figure out your own price predictions for Bitcoin.
So, fasten your seatbelts and let's go!
Let's start by how the crypto market recovered from the previous deep bear phase. In the end of 2022, Bitcoin dropped to $16,000, down 75% from its previous peak of $68,800. The total market capitalization fell below $1 trillion, and fear dominated the market. Many people thought crypto was dead. Headlines called it a bubble that had finally popped. But the market has made an incredible comeback since there. Today, Bitcoin is trading at $97,000, and the total crypto market cap has soared back above $3 trillion. What caused this recovery? Several key factors. Institutional money. Companies like BlackRock and Fidelity have shown strong interest in crypto, bringing legitimacy to the market. Global adoption. More businesses are accepting Bitcoin as payment, and countries are beginning to integrate crypto into their financial systems. Economic uncertainty. With inflation, global financial instability, Bitcoin is being seen as a hedge against traditional currencies. This recovery shows that the crypto market is resilient, and we're now entering the growth phase of a new bull cycle. But how high can Bitcoin go? Before we can estimate how high Bitcoin might go during this bull run, let's first understand why Bitcoin reached its previous peak. The all-time high, ATH, in the last cycle was $68,800, achieved on November 10, 2021. On that day, the total crypto market capitalization was $3 trillion, and Bitcoin's dominance, that is, its share of the entire market, stood at 43.5%. At the time, there were 18,870,000 Bitcoins in circulation, with the maximum supply capped at 21 million. If we multiply the total market cap by Bitcoin's dominance and divide it by the number of Bitcoins in circulation, we get this. $3 trillion times 43.5% divided 18,870,000 equals 69,157. This calculation closely matches the ATH of $68,800, showing how dominance, market cap, and supply influence Bitcoin's price. Bitcoin operates in predictable cycles, which are tied to its halving events. A halving happens roughly every 4 years, reducing the rewards miners receive by half, which also slows down Bitcoin's supply growth. This supply shock often sets the stage for major market movements. Here's a quick summary of how a typical Bitcoin cycle works. Halving cycle start. The halving triggers a supply reduction. This usually leads to several months of consolidation, where prices move sideways. Bull run. About 6 months after the halving, Bitcoin and the crypto market begin a rapid ascent, typically lasting about a year. Peak. The market reaches its cycle peak, followed by a sharp decline, typically lasting about a year. Bear market. After the peak, Bitcoin often drops significantly and enters a period of stagnation until the next halving. Let's look at the previous 2 cycles to understand this pattern better. 2016-2020 cycle. Halving, April 2016. Consolidation. Prices stayed relatively stable for about 6 months. Bull run. Growth picked up in late 2016, culminating in Bitcoin's peak of over $16,000 in December 2017. Bear market. Prices fell for about a year, stabilizing in December 2018. From there, Bitcoin gradually recovered until the 2020 halving. 2020-2024 cycle. Halving, May 2020. Consolidation. The market consolidated until November 2020. Bull run. Bitcoin reached its ATH in November 2021 at $68,800. Bear market. A sharp decline followed, with prices bottoming out in mid-2022 and stabilizing until late 2023. The latest halving occurred on April 20, 2024. True to form, the market consolidated for several months, and by November, we entered the current bull run with Bitcoin renewing all-time highs. Now that we understand how cycles work and how Bitcoin's price is calculated, let's try to predict how high Bitcoin could go in this cycle. To do this, we need to look at market capitalization growth. Many bold predictions are circulating online, suggesting the market could grow to at least $10 trillion in the next bull cycle. But is that realistic? On paper, it might seem simple, a 3x increase from the previous peak. But let's analyze this growth historically. Back in 2013, during the first notable bull run, the crypto market's total capitalization was just $15 billion. Bitcoin traded at around $1,100, dominating 99% of the market. This means Bitcoin was essentially the entire crypto market, with altcoins holding minimal value. Fast forward to the next cycle in 2017-2018, and the market peaked at $835 billion with Bitcoin reaching $19,000. This represented a staggering 53x growth in total market capitalization, a huge leap for any industry, let alone crypto. However, the growth slowed significantly in the next cycle. In 2021, when Bitcoin hit its all-time high of almost $69,000, the market cap only grew 3.5 times from the previous peak, reaching $3 trillion. This slowdown raises a critical question. If growth has already decelerated this much, what can we realistically expect in the next cycle? However, as the market grows larger, achieving exponential growth becomes harder. The total global financial market is valued at approximately $100 trillion. So the current $3 trillion market cap already represents 3%, a significant share. While the potential for growth is still there, doubling or tripling the market cap now requires much more capital compared to the early days. Based on historical trends and the current size of the market, we can outline 3 scenarios for this cycle's potential outcomes, taking into consideration that dominance of Bitcoin will reduce up to 40–45%. Conservative scenario: if the total crypto market cap grows modestly to $4.5 trillion, reflecting slower adoption or external factors like stricter regulations or economic uncertainty. In this case, Bitcoin's price would stabilize between $80,000 and $100,000. Realistic scenario: in a more optimistic case, the market cap could grow to $6 to $7 trillion, driven by steady institutional adoption, broader blockchain use, and growing public trust. This would bring Bitcoin's price to approximately $120,000 to $140,000. Optimistic scenario: in the most bullish case, the market cap could surge to $10 to $11 trillion, fueled by mass adoption, integration into traditional financial systems, and tokenization of real-world assets. Bitcoin could reach $200,000 to $220,000 in this scenario. These scenarios give a clear picture of Bitcoin's potential during this cycle. Even in the conservative case, Bitcoin shows stability around its current price, while the realistic and optimistic cases highlight growth opportunities. However, mass adoption still appears limited at this stage. While there's excitement around blockchain technology, its integration into daily life and mainstream finance is progressing slower than some might expect. On the other hand, institutional investors are entering the market at a record pace. The approval of Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs has brought significant legitimacy to the space, attracting large-scale investments. The newly re-elected U.S. President, Donald Trump, has announced plans to create a strategic Bitcoin reserve, signaling strong support for the crypto industry. Russia has officially legalized cryptocurrencies for export payments, marking a major step toward global acceptance of crypto as a legitimate financial tool. Given these developments, the scenario where the total crypto market cap reaches $6 to $7 trillion seems the most realistic. To sum up, we've explored Bitcoin's price cycles, calculated its potential, and reviewed key developments shaping the market. While mass adoption is still in progress, institutional interest is driving significant growth. Based on current trends, Bitcoin, reaching $120,000 to $140,000 this cycle appears realistic, with even higher prices possible if adoption accelerates. What's your prediction for Bitcoin's price in this cycle? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.